checking out this market. Green day. She's a good day in crypto again. We've got green all around. Bitcoin still hovering around that 15.4 mark-ish, 15.5. Just moving up and down in a tiny little channel there. So not too much going on there with price action, but over the next day or so, there will have to be some price action for Bitcoin and Ethereum, as we'll have a look in a second, due to the different channels and where they're getting squeezed into, and where the actual bulls need to push it and where the bears need to push it if they're trying to push it down. Hopefully the bulls can win and we head to the moon. Got my moon boots ready. We've got Ethereum here at 447, so it's not too bad as well at the moment. ChainLink, we'll talk about that in a minute. I think that's got some bullish ideas around it. I'm liking ChainLink. I'm wanting to see some all-time highs from ChainLink as well over the next couple of weeks. That'd be really nice. So let's have a look at our market against BTC. You can see that things are just powering. Things are absolutely powering right now. So virtually anything that hasn't pumped is pumping, and the things that are pumping as well. So this has been in the top gainers list for a couple of days, and so has AVE. AVE's been in the top gainers list. It's powering. Doc is coming up, but it's pretty low there at 78. It was all the way up at around 250, nearly 300 a couple of weeks ago. So things are really catching on with the altcoin market right now. There's going to have to be pullbacks, and when Bitcoin does make a bit of a pullback, then we're going to see it in the alts again. Like all these gains here will be given back. Most of it will be given back, maybe a little bit more as well, because they've been bleeding over the last few weeks really badly. So hopefully Bitcoin can move sideways, alts can keep running, and we keep making some good gains on our altcoins. This one here, pullbacks, 90, extreme greed. So when you got extreme greed, you want to counter trade this. You want to make sure you're setting your stop losses, in the green as well. And then once we get around back here to our fear or extreme fear, then we want to start looking at different things that we want to hop into as well. So different good projects and different good setups with news as well. Righto, BTC, let's check it out. We've got this here. So this little channel here that it's kind of started to make, and it's still respecting this channel here that we were in for a few days, and this one's working its way up, and then we broke out to the upside, which was crazy. And then it's come back down, touched that channel, and then moved back to the top side. So there's a good chance like we'll see it come back down here, touch here, and then go again. So in the next couple of days, we're going to have a move out of Bitcoin that we're going to see is probably a big one. If it comes down to the bottom, you can probably see 13.8-ish. It'll probably come down here, and we'll hopefully see 14.4. So each dip though is going to be a nice little buying opportunity if you're long on Bitcoin. And then if you are long on Bitcoin, you can buy the breakout of this little bull flag that's kind of making now, and you know what the targets are there. 16,000. We need to get above 16,000 and hold above 16,000, and then it's moon mission from there. It's 16,000, 16.5, 17,000, and so on and so forth. I'm happy to think that it's going to go all-time highs if we're above 16,000 and can keep pushing up on this. Like it's a parabola. It's huge to break out of one of these rising wedges, which usually break to the downside. So we've broken to the upside, and it's retested the bullish retest. It's pretty good bullish retest, and now we're just stuck in this little thing here. Consolidation is magic though. It's just coiling up for the next one. So just if we can break above this 15.5 level ish, and then push above 1600, close above 1600, boom, it's go time. It's really go time. Dominance is still hovering at 65.1 ish, and it's not really doing too much, so it's just consolidating as well. Possible MACD cross on that as well, which isn't that great for Bitcoin dominance. But if Bitcoin dominance starts to pull back, we're going to have a field day with alts. Alts are going to go mad. Alts will definitely go mad. So you should start to put a little list together of what alts you think are pretty good. ChainLink is up there. I think ChainLink's pretty good. Band was at $10 only a few weeks ago, so and even higher. So that's a bit of a one. It's trading around $5 ish. And we'll go to the altcoins. Still doing this. Still people taking a fair few profits. We have a MACD bullish cross with the altcoin market cap, which is nice. So hopefully we can keep this little uptrend going and get some good gains out of the alts. It'd be really nice if the alts can break this level here and then punch up. So that'll be a nice little upper for everybody. If you can see, last time we had just a little cross in the same position here. The whole altcoin market cap, let's say we bought here at the top, and then we sold right there, up by about 33%. So you could have thrown not everything, but you could have put money into, or could have put your savings or funds or whatever into the altcoin market. Most coins would have gone up by around 30%. So it's not too bad when if you can understand this little section here, MACD cross, push up. Not financial advice, do your own research, but I think it's a nice little one to have in the back of your mind. We've got the Sandp500 in this nice little channel here. So over the next couple of days, we're going to see some different things. So we could either break through this triangle, or we could come back down to the bottom side of that triangle. So the S&P could fall down to the bottom side of that trend line by about 6.5%, 7%. So keep an eye on this one, and possibly Bitcoin, if it's decoupled or not, may come down as well. So you got to keep an eye on that. ChainLink, Here's a nice little one for you. You've got a rising channel, but we've got a low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So we should put in a higher low here, and then hopefully we can get a higher high as well. So around this area here, you've got a fair bit of resistance. As you can see, it's touched it here a few times, and you've got a bit of support here as well. So if it can do an SR flip at this 1348-ish area, then we've got a good chance to see here $15 odd, and then hopefully we could see somewhere around here 17 would be really nice, and then hopefully we'll see all-time highs. Sellers everywhere around here, so be careful of that. Ethereum, Ethereum's 2.0 is coming. We were starting our trade around here at the breakout of this falling wedge and this channel as well, which is working nicely for us. It could come back down, retest here again. It's already retested here. I was talking about that in my video the other day. Comes back up and back down, but it could retest. It's kind of looking a little bit double toppy. Same with Bitcoin. So we've got to just make sure that if it does retest this, it's going to confirm the double top, and then the measured move for that. Let's go worst case scenario. Measured move of that is going to be, lo and behold, the bottom of this trend line. So bottom of this trend line, and look what else is here as well. We've got big support on our VPVR as well, so you can see, and we've also got the 200, which is pretty nice to pop back up. So keep that in mind. Ethereum 2.0, it's all happening with Ethereum. It's long term, and I'm long term bullish on Ethereum and Bitcoin and Link. All right, if you like what I'm doing, give us a like, give us a comment, and subscribe. Thanks.